In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Cloudflare DNS for beginners. If you've been hearing that Cloudflare can make your website faster and more secure, but the whole idea of name servers and DNS records sounds intimidating, don't worry. It's a lot more approachable than it sounds once you see it laid out step by step. Let's dive right in. First things first, head over to cloudflare.com and create a free account. You don't need to pay for anything to get the core DNS benefits, so go ahead and sign up with your email and set a password. Once you're logged in, look for the option to add a site, and type in your domain name. That's the website address you already own, like your site. Cloudflare will ask you to pick a plan, and for most beginners just getting started, the free plan is more than enough to work with. Now, here's where something really convenient happens. Cloudflare will automatically scan your domain and import your existing DNS records. Quick refresher on what DNS records actually are. Think of DNS as the internet's phone book, and each record is an individual listing that tells the internet where different parts of your site live. Your A record points to your website's server, your MX records point to whatever handles your email, and so on. Cloudflare pulls all of these in for you so you don't have to enter them by hand. Once that scan finishes, take a moment to actually review the list it found rather than just clicking past it. This is the one step I really want you to slow down for, and here's why. If a record gets missed during the import, especially an MX record, which is what makes your email work, your email could stop working entirely once you flip the switch to Cloudflare. So double check that your A record and your MX records are all sitting there correctly before you move on. After you've confirmed everything looks right, Cloudflare will hand you 2 new name servers. These are just addresses that tell the rest of the internet, hey, Cloudflare is now in charge of this domain's DNS. Now, head over to the site where you originally bought your domain. That's your domain registrar, something like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Log in, find the DNS or name server settings, and replace whatever name servers are currently listed with the 2 new ones Cloudflare just gave you. Once you've saved that change, there's nothing else to do but wait. This part is called propagation, and it's simply the process of that update spreading across the internet's DNS system. It can take anywhere from a few minutes to about 24 hours, though it's usually much quicker than that. You'll know it's done when your Cloudflare dashboard shows your site's status as active. Now, one more thing that trips up a lot of beginners. Inside your DNS records, you'll notice each one has a little cloud icon next to it that's either orange or gray. An orange cloud, or proxied, means traffic for that record flows through Cloudflare first, which is what gives you the speed and security benefits. You'll want this on for your main website traffic. A gray cloud, or DNS only, means Cloudflare just answers the lookup and steps out of the way, which is usually what you want for things like your email records, since you don't want Cloudflare sitting in the middle of that. And that's really it. Once your name servers are updated and your site shows as active, Cloudflare is officially handling your DNS, and you can manage all of it right from your dashboard going forward. So to recap, you created a free account, added your domain, reviewed your imported DNS records, updated your name servers at your registrar, and waited for everything to go active. Thanks for watching, and happy hosting.